my emotional support companion. She sits in my lap while I crochet and knit. She can be a sweetheart. She can be a little cranky when she wants to too now. Yeah, getting some good pictures of you. Go ahead, lay down. I'm trying to think. Seemed like there was something else I finished, but that's not too bad. 3 finished objects and 2 works in progress. I'm trying to do more hats this year. Hats are something I like to do, and it's an easy thing for me to do for my charity knitting and my charity crochet. I've looked at a couple crochet patterns, and crochet goes a little faster than knitting does. But at my apartment complex, the office manager gave birth, and her baby's a 2-pound preemie, and he's adorable. They have a little poster up with all these pictures of her and the baby. He's so tiny. So I am going to make some little bitty hats. I know she likes Mickey Mouse, so I'm thinking about getting a little beanie hat and crocheting little mouse ears, little round ears to put on it. And I think she'd enjoy that. But I was going to make a couple little hats. And I'm going to get Karen at KBFibers just published another book. It's a preemie book of knitted patterns. So I'll probably procure that to make some blankets. I know in my area, the hospitals don't take knitted items. They only take donations of new items that have been purchased from a store. Which, okay, you want to be petted? She's tapping me on my hand. Yeah, she woke me up really early this morning. I kept feeling this tap, 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 tap on my arm. And there was Boots. She was saying, "Mom, it's time to get up. You need to feed me." Oh, back to my preemie knitting. But the little guy is gaining weight, but he's going to be in the neonatal care unit for a while before he'll get to go home. He's such a cute little fellow. So if y'all could put her in your prayers, light candles for that, little guy. And yeah, my office manager is such a wonderful lady. We were lucky to have her when she accepted this apartment complex. So, gonna get a little too emotional. But I think in my next video, I'll talk about what I want to work on for this year, because I'm a little late to getting my stuff going. And I know my last video wasn't a real video. It just was a compilation of pictures, and I was having a difficult time with the video editor I was using. So I'm going to try to use a different video editor to maybe work on this. If you guys have any ideas for baby patterns or preemie patterns, list them below in the comments, because I just have a thing about making baby stuff. I've always loved doing it, and it's just, I think all babies need to be wrapped with yarny goodness. They need to have knitted and crocheted love. And I'll be starting on, I don't know if I mentioned, I know I put the charity in the description box of my last video, and I'll put it in this one as well. I came across a rescue organization that has adoption events at at Petco and PetSmart in my area. But I noticed they have a lot of little small dogs, and they get cold. It was cold. It was very cold that day when I saw that, and they didn't have enough sweaters for all the little dogs. They had some with blankets and stuff. So I'm going to try to knit and crochet some little doggy sweaters, because even the little small dogs, because it gets hot in the summer here, the air conditioning would make them very cold. And it's a wonderful organization. All of their rescues are in foster homes, and they get a lot of rescues that are they're going to be, the pound will call them and say, we've got this dog and we're getting ready to, they have such and such days. It's like they're down to their final few days before they, I wish we had a no-kill pound, but some people are not responsible about their animals. But that's another soapbox of mine. I got my cat. My father-in-law's got a parrot named Sweet Pea, a blue-fronted Amazon, and a little terrier mix named Callie. And Callie, I'm going to make a little blanket for her because she needs one for her little bed, if I hadn't mentioned that already. I'm an animal lover, but I believe in people being responsible for their animals. Because there are a lot of little you gonna be okay? Yeah. Oh, you see the TV's on. She's watching the pictures on the TV. It's just like a screensaver for the I have a Fire Stick, and when I don't do anything, it's got a screensaver that shows all these different pictures. She just will sit and look at the pictures. But she likes to sit on my lap and watch TV with me. But she's really pretty good about letting me crochet and knit. I frogged a doggy sweater I'd started because I misplaced the pattern. I don't know if I could have found where I was if I found it. It had been that long. It had been a couple months. Seriously, the past couple months, I lost my Crojo, my Knit Joe, my crafting mojo. It just was so hard to just get back into it. And I had been sick for quite a while and on antibiotics, so I had stayed in, and it's really hard to go back out into the world out there, or into the world here, like on Zoom and on YouTube on the lives, because I have a problem with depression. I have fibromyalgia. I have chronic pain, and the knitting and the crocheting help manage the pain. as well as the pet therapy. She's just all snuggled. And yeah, once you just kind of get down, it's hard to get back up. But I had a friend call me and just talk to me about what I was going through, and because sometimes you don't even know why you're depressed. You just have, I really need to get back to having a therapist that I talk to regularly, because it's just good. It's good to have somebody to talk to that you can talk to them about anything. I have some friends on Zoom that I could talk to about just about anything. It's just, you get scared. Don't know why. But I'm doing better now. I'm getting out of my funk. I knitted my headband start to finish from a couple hours yesterday, and I finished it today. Not that it's that big of a project, but that's what I did. And I've been knitting on the white and gray hat, which I'll show you that again. This is, where did I know it's around here somewheres. Give me just a second. Aha! Tried to hide with my pears. This is an Encore, a yarn called Encore. It's a wool blend. It's made by Plymouth Yarn. It's 75% acrylic, 25% wool. It's 100 grams. It's 200 yards. And this line, this colorway line, is called Drifting. I've made a baby sweater with a blue one that drifted. But see, the color kind of drifts into another color. I gotta show you this yarn. It's like one of my favorite. I know this is not the prettiest scheme. This has been in my stash for several years. But see how it just changes with, it's got a little bit of a twist. I don't think it ever gets into a solid gray or green. It just like highlights in the white. Oh, there's like a lime green. If you look way, I don't know if you guys can see it right there in the middle. But I'm thinking I might keep that hat for me, because a lot of my donations have to be acrylic. So that's why I decided to try the Mainstay yarn, which the headband I made is just like it's like a crocheted ribbon, for my hair, because my hair's starting to grow back out again. And this are the Mainstay from Walmart. The new Mainstay is much softer than the old Mainstay. I'm going to be quite honest. This is I would say softer than Red Heart. But it still feels, durable. And the one blue hat that I started is the blue with the variegated. That is also the Mainstay. I've got 3 colors: the gray, the variegated, and that really pretty blue. And I'm thinking I'm going to use after that hat's done, I'm going to use what's left to start a little blanket for Callie because she needs a blanket. So again, if you guys have any ideas for baby patterns, crochet or knit, or dog sweaters, just put it down in the comments and just let me know. And y'all have a beautiful day. Create, whether it's cooking, knitting, crocheting, diamond painting, cross stitch, whatever creative activity you have. Just do it. Do whatever brings joy to your soul. And I'll see you next time. I'm hoping to get out a video a week to every 2 weeks. But I'm not going to go any longer than 2 weeks, even if it's like 2 seconds, where I come on and say, hey, I'm here. Haven't died yet. I'm still around. Because I know a lot of my friends been asking about me, been saying, Angela, you haven't been making a video. You need to make a video. I'm talking my in real life friends. Some of them follow my videos. So take care. Bye.